You're checking out Power99.com.
Don't stop.
Yes, welcome guys, Power99.com. I'm Mina SayWhat. This is our Next on Deck series, our new artist series. I am very, very, very excited today to be talking to Justine Skye.
What's up?
And we're actually gonna watch her perform her new song Collide, which we do play on Power 99, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Yes, featuring Tyga. So Justine, I met you like maybe almost 2 years ago, last year. And let me tell you guys, when I met her, she had like curly hair and she was like a little kid, and now you're like grown up. Like you look like you've really blossomed. And I was talking to your mom because, you know, your mom manages you and well, co-manages you. And I was like, I can't even believe she's like this grown.
Yeah, I grew up a lot of growing, I'm just still like figuring myself up, but you know, I'm just becoming more confident in who I am, and just, you know, this industry, it like, you learn a lot.
Yeah. What have you learned in the past year?
Well, I've learned that everyone is not your friend.
Yeah.
Not everyone's not your friend. And
that's like the very first lesson, right?
Yeah, and everyone doesn't always have your best interests at heart. No matter, like, everyone will smile in your face, but like, they really don't care that much. And so I'm like I'm a Virgo, so I'm very like emotional, and like I believe everything everyone tells me. So that's like something I had to learn on my own.
Yeah.
But I'm still figuring it out, and it's cool.
So how old are you now?
I'm 19.
19, so you're out of school now.
Yeah, I'm out of school.
Because you were in high school when you actually started.
Yep.
You had just graduated, I think, when I interviewed her.
Yeah, I was on the High School Nation tour.
Yeah, so I was talking to her and Trevor Jackson. Trevor Jackson actually did like our Peace on the Streets concert.
Word,
and he's growing up too. Like he does flips and everything now. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, so you're 19 now, right? You when I first met you, you had just got signed. So now it's been like a year under your belt pretty much that you've been signed.
Almost 2 years now.
Yeah, and you put out your first single, Collide, which I love with Tyga.
You.
So tell me, how did you put all the pieces together for Collide? Like Mustard is producing it, Tyga's featured. How did that happen?
Well, I cut the song with Mustard, and you know there was an empty space in there, and we were looking for someone to fill the spot, and I met. Sorry, that was gross.
No, but she's sick. Just so y'all know, she's like
guys.
sick. So she's a trooper right now.
But and so I met Tyga, and you know, like my team sent over the song to him because we felt like he would be a perfect fit. Like he knows Mustard. He's from the West Coast, and I'm from the East Coast. So it was like a collision of like the coast. It was like we're colliding. So we just thought it was dope. We sent it to him. He did a verse like right away. He was super fast with it. He's so cool.
Yeah.
And we loved it, and we were just like, this is it. This is perfect. This is the single. It's time to go.
Mustard is like the guy right now. Like he's doing everything.
Yeah, Mustard runs the radio.
So how lucky is it that you meet Mustard and he's like producing your first song, your first official song?
Man, I was so excited when I found out I had a session with Mustard. I was like, what?
Like who did
So
that?
clearly I'm gonna get a banger right now.
Right. And it is. I love the song. It's like, you know, radio right now is kind of weird, especially for women. There's not a lot of love songs.
There isn't.
And
There's not a lot of R&B on the radio.
No. And then it's like, you know, and then the women that are rapping, it's like truffle butter and like, you know, like make it bag for it. And there's no like love songs on the radio
There's
anymore,
not a lot
you
of
know?
love songs on the radio. So this is cool.
Yeah. That's why I like it. It's different.
It's
and
cool.
It's
It's
cute.
like there's like a new generation of R&B like coming about, like a lot of young females, and it's cool because we're all like together in this and we support one another, and I think it's so dope. It's like the female movement of R&B.
Yeah, I love that. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me?
In terms of women, because I'm sure you've been meeting a lot. I've been seeing your Instagram posts.
In terms of women, I met Brandy the other day. She's so cool, man. She's like really proud, especially because we're both like brown girls. So she was like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you're beautiful. You're doing your thing. Like, I see you. I met Rihanna. Oh my God.
I saw that too.
Oh my God, man. She already knew who I was. I was flipping out.
That's
I was
crazy.
flipping out. Yeah. And she was just like, I'm watching you. She's like, you know, I don't like a lot of girls, but I love you. She's like, I love you, and your energy is so great. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know like what to think. I was just like, wow, this is so crazy. Someone who I look up to, like fashion wise, music, like she's so dope. And for her to like already know who I be watching me already, and it just comes to show you never know who's watching you.
Right.
So
well, you had a really big like Tumblr following, and that's how you started your thing. So like everything is so viral right now. Like you never know who is like someone's watching us right now, and they're like, whoa, that girl is dope, and like they're gonna show up later on in your life and somehow do something. Remember when I saw her in this interview? It's so crazy how everything is so viral and open, and there's so much opportunity.
There's no hiding
at all.
There's no hiding.
So you're doing a lot of fashion fashion kind of stuff too. Where did that come from?
Fashion week just happened. I mean, well, I've always been into fashion. I mean, like right now, this is like my streetwear type of. I got the Supreme, got the
I like it. It's
stuff
cute.
like that. Just is very like chill, laid back. But it's Fashion week was really dope. I went to like a couple fashion shows. I did like Philip Lim and like some V-Files. V-Files is like a cool, like it's like streetwear and high fashion. So yeah, it was just fun. I like fashion. I like getting dressed. I like taking pictures. It's just fun.
Yeah. The purple hair, that's like your thing, the purple hair. Ever thought about changing that?
No, I'm a purple unicorn.
Yeah, that's your name.
So
tagline.
I don't even think my hair can get another color. I have never tried, but I don't want to try. This is my thing. Like, and it's crazy because I didn't like the color purple before. My favorite color is actually green.
And
yeah,
and the purple just came. Well, I was reading the story about the unicorn and magic. Yeah. Explain that for people. How you got that name, the purple one?
Well, I was just sitting in the studio one day and I just like finished recording a song and someone was like, "Yo, this is magical." I'm like, "Yeah, it's so magical." And they're like, "Yo, you're like a unicorn." And I'm like, "What? I am a unicorn." And like ever since that day, I just kept like running with it. And just like my fans, like they started to love that too. So I'm like, "You guys are unicorns too. Like we're in this together. We're a unicorn army. It's like a nation. We're a family. We're all magical. Power. Unicorns are strong. Like people think they're like immature, but like they're strong and powerful. They have like healing powers. Right. And they're just beautiful and majestic and just magical, and I love it.
Yeah. Let's go back to Rihanna. So what does Rihanna say to you after the fact that she's like, "I've been watching you"?
Well, I met her at the Rock Nation brunch, and I ran into her best friend Melissa, and I was feeling like really confident, so I just walked up to her and I was like, "Hey, this is my moment. this is my in right here." And I walk up to her and I'm like, "Hi," and then she's like, "Justine," and I'm like,
"It's amazing."
I'm like, "You know my name?" Me?
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Hi." She's like, "Did you see Ree?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't see Ree."
Like you guys are best friends, right?
Like, no, girl, she's over there. Okay. I just got here. What's up? And then she's like, "Come, let's go." And then I go and she's like, "Look, it's Justine Skye." And she's like, "Hey." And I'm like, "Oh my God." I just like hug her and I'm like, "Don't let me go."
So have there been like any talks about collaborations? I mean, I know it's a little premature.
Yeah,
you don't meet somebody and you're like, "Hey, can I collaborate with you?"
Yeah, I know. No, there hasn't been any talks of that, but just having them like be supportive of me is like
and aware,
great enough.
Yeah,
I mean, like she's so powerful in this music industry. It's just in this world. And it's just awesome to know that she's like Team Justine.
Yeah. So tell me about getting signed. Like, what was that day like?
That day was crazy, actually. I woke up, I put on my Supreme shirt, I put my hair in a little curly bun.
When I met her, she had like curls, like head full of curls, like out here. It was cute. I had curls too. We both had curls, and now we both have straight hair.
But the day was crazy. I actually, on the way there, like different labels were like calling my mom, like, "No, come to this label right now." Like, da-da-da-da. It was like really crazy. And I'm like, wow, people really like me. This is crazy. And then, but I just really felt at home in Atlantic. And so I went there, signed the deal. Craig Kalman was there. My whole team was there. My mom, my lawyer, everyone who's been supporting me from the beginning of the beginning of the beginning was there. Yeah. And now, and they're still with me to this day. And, it was a huge moment. It was just like one step closer. Yeah. But there's still a lot that needs to be done.
A lot of artists say that, like, when they're about to go sign with someone, like other people are calling them. How do they all know? Like, do they all talk to each other?
I don't know. It's like, does someone send out an email blast? Like, we are going to sign this contract right now.
Like, how does that happen?
I have no idea. I really don't know how anything happens in this music industry. I just get like I'll get emails and I'm like, how do you know this? How do you know I'm doing this? Like, what? But, that just comes to show that there's eyes like everywhere watching. Like, people always know. Like I said, there's no hiding.
Yeah.
Philly's #1 website.
Let's get it right here then.
Is power99.com.